Welcome to my channel.
अस्सलामुअलैकुम। आज हम एक्सरसाइज 1.1 का क्वेश्चन नंबर 4 करेंगे, बट बिफोर मूविंग टूवर्ड्स क्वेश्चन नंबर 4 वी आर सपोज टू लर्न द प्रॉपर्टीज ऑफ इक्वालिटी एंड इनइक्वालिटी. So we are going to discuss this thing first. So properties of equality, from the equality name it's very clear, equality means this. Okay, we are going to talk about this equation or equality sign. Okay, so or equal sign. So the first property is the reflex property. It says when that every time a number will always be equals to itself. Means if you have a 1, it will always equals to itself. That's the property of equality says. And then we have the symmetric property. It says that if one thing is equals to the second thing, then ultimately the second thing will be equals to the first thing. Means if you have a condition where they are saying 2 equals to something like x plus 2. So in the other condition, ultimately x plus 2 will be equals to 2. So that's we have the transitive property. Transitive property says if a equals b and then b equals c, then ultimately a equals c. What it says, like अगर a b के बराबर है, मीन्स अगर आपके पास आपका एक भाई है और आपको कोई आपका दोस्त मिला, आपका है कि आप हो और आपका भाई है बी, ठीक है. आपको कोई दोस्त कहते हैं यार आप तुम तो बिल्कुल अपने भाई पे गए हो ना, ठीक है. सो दैट पर्सन इज सेइंग दैट यू आर सिमिलर टू योर ब्रदर, but and somebody will come to your brother and say that your habits and everything is very much similar to your father, like who's C. So ultimately somebody said that you are similar to your brother, and your brother is ultimately similar to your father. So ultimately what it says that you are similar to your father. That's the similar thing here कि अगर आपके पास जो पहली चीज़ है वो दूसरी के बराबर है और दूसरी तीसरी के बराबर, तो अल्टीमेटली पहली किसके बराबर हो जाएगी, तीसरी के बराबर हो जाएगी. या फिर इक्वालिटी में आप ये भी कह सकते हैं कि आपके पास दो स्टेटमेंट्स हैं जिनमें दोनों स्टेटमेंट्स की जो एक साइड है वो बी है, ठीक है. तो यहाँ पे बी ए के बराबर है और बी सी के बराबर है. तो अगर बी ए के भी बराबर है, बी सी के भी बराबर है, तो अल्टीमेटली ए और सी क्या हो जाएंगे जी, बराबर हो जाएंगे. ठीक हो गया. या हम ये कह सकते हैं हम यहाँ पे b की जगह उसकी वैल्यू पुट कर देते हैं जो कि c है, तो हमें पता चल जाता है कि a किसके बराबर आ गया, c की. दूसरी प्रॉपर्टी है जी एडिटिव प्रॉपर्टी ऑफ रियल नंबर्स. इफ़ a इक्वल्स टू b देन a प्लस सी इक्वल्स टू b प्लस सी. मतलब है जब दो नंबर्स इक्वल हैं और आप उनके दोनों तरफ कोई भी चीज़ ऐड कर दो तो वो अल्टीमेटली वो तब भी इक्वल ही रहेंगे. फॉर एग्जांपल अगर मेरे पास 2 इक्वल्स टू 2 है और अगर मैं दोनों तरफ +1 काटूँ तो तब भी इसको कोई फ़र्क नहीं पड़ेगा, तब भी ये लाइक इक्वल ही रहेंगे. लाइक अगर आप देखें तो ये 3 इक्वल्स टू 3 आ जाएगा. इस तरह अगर हम सब्ट्रैक्ट करें और अगर हम माइनस करें तब भी सेम चीज़ है, क्योंकि आपको क्योंकि जब भी हमारे पास सब्ट्रैक्शन का साइन है उसको हम इन टर्म्स ऑफ 2 साइंस लिख सकते हैं, प्लस एंड माइनस, ठीक है. तो लेट्स सपोज अगर मेरे पास 2 - 1 है तो इसको अल्टीमेटली मैं लिख सकती हूँ 2 + -1. ठीक हो गया. और जो दैट -1 विल बी विद द ब्रैकेट एंड शोइंग दैट दिस माइनस इज द इंट्रिंसिक नंबर ऑफ दिस property of this number 1. So in this way ultimately this is again showing us the additive property. Okay, then we have the multiplicative property of real numbers, that if two numbers are equal then ultimately if you are multiplying both of the sides with a similar number they still remain similar. ठीक है, nothing will happen with them. अगर आपके पास दो नंबर्स बराबर हैं, लाइक सपोज 2 इक्वल्स टू 2, अब दोनों तरफ कोई भी नंबर मल्टीप्लाई कर दो जो सिमिलर है, लेट्स सपोज 4, तो उसने कोई भी इफेक्ट नहीं डालना, तब भी वो क्या रहेंगे, बराबर ही रहेंगे. फॉर एग्जांपल 8 इक्वल्स टू 8. अच्छा, जिसके बाद आता है जी कैंसिलेशन विद रिस्पेक्ट टू एडिशन. कैंसिलेशन विद रिस्पेक्ट टू एडिशन कह रहे हैं जी कि अगर इफ़ a प्लस बी इक्वल्स टू बी प्लस सी है, मीन्स कि अगर आपके पास एक इक्वालिटी है और इक्वालिटी के दोनों साइड पे आपके पास कुछ ऐसी चीज़ें जो सिमिलर है, ठीक है, जैसे प्लस सी सिमिलर है, तो ये कैंसिल हो जाएंगे और आपके पास डायरेक्टली सिर्फ a इक्वल्स टू बी ही बच जाएगा. ठीक है, इस पर हम ये भी कर सकते हैं कि a प्लस सी इक्वल्स टू, अब ये कैंसिल क्यों हुए, a प्लस सी इक्वल्स टू बी प्लस सी है. अब c ख़त्म करने के लिए दोनों तरफ हम नेगेटिव c लगाएंगे. यहाँ पे भी नेगेटिव c किया और यहाँ पे भी क्या कर दिया जी, नेगेटिव c. अब c और नेगेटिव c क्या हो गया, कैंसिल आउट, और क्या हमारे पास बच गया, a इक्वल्स टू b. तो अगर हमारे पास कभी ऐसा हो जाता है कि हमारे पास स्टेटमेंट पड़ी हुई है जिसके राइट और लेफ्ट साइड पे सिमिलर चीज़ पड़ी है एडिशन में, तो आप उसको कैंसिल आउट कर सकते हैं. सेम चीज़ होल्ड करती है मल्टीप्लिकेशन में भी कि अगर एज वी ऑलरेडी स्टार्टेड दैट when the cancellation with respect to addition holds, similarly it holds for subtraction as well, because a minus c equals b minus c, and as we know this, whenever we're gonna have negative, that negative can be split down and it can be written in terms of two signs, plus, and the negative can be written with a bracket with this c. Okay, so this actually giving you the sense of the addition. Okay, that negative c is being added. So the same cancellation law holds here as well with respect to addition when you're gonna have the negative as well. Okay, similarly cancellation with respect to multiplication hold and with respect to division as well, because for example, if you are gonna have 2 by x, it's in division, but you can write this in terms of multiplication as well. So 2, and this, as you know, when you have something in division, when you will change into multiplication sign, and then you're gonna invert the next thing, which is 1 by x, because 2 by x is simply 2 divided by x. And whenever you want to convert division into multiplication, the second thing, the new denominator is going to be flipped. So that's now flipped and it becomes 1 by x. So it's similar cancellation with respect to multiplication and with respect to division as well. Now we have the properties of inequalities. Inequalities means mainly we'll discuss about greater than, less than, greater than, equals to, and less than equals to. So these properties will be very helpful when you will be solving inequalities and when you're gonna have inequalities. So the first thing is trichotomy. Trichotomy says whenever you're gonna have two numbers, that either they are going to be, one is going to be greater than the second one, or they both are going to be equal, or the third one is that the first one is less than the second one. Yeah. So if you're gonna have 2 is less than 3, then 2 is not equals to 3 and 2 is not greater than equals to 3, because in this trichotomy, any one of the condition will hold, that either it is greater than, less than, or not equals to. Right now the first thing is less than the second one, so the rest of the two, which is they both are not equal, and the first one is not greater than 3 also, doesn't hold. And then we have the transitive property, the similar with the equality. The equality says that if first thing is equals to second and the second one is equal to the third one, so ultimately the first thing is equals to the third one, just like the hierarchy. Similarly here, if a is less than b and then b is again less than some third number, so ultimately if a is less than b and b is also less than some other number, so a will be less than c. Similar thing holds for greater than, if a is greater than b and b is greater than some other number. Okay, then ultimately a is greater than c. We can see here 3 is less than 5 and 5 is less than 7. So of course we can say that 3 is less than 7. And similarly negative 2 is greater than negative 5, because negative 2 is greater than negative 5, and then negative 5 is greater than negative 7. So as we have another number which is greater than negative 5, so it will ultimately be greater than negative 2. So we can write this thing. Then we have the additive. Similarly this thing holds for inequalities, because an addition is not going to affect the inequality. You're gonna add, you can add on both sides and still your inequality wouldn't be changed. For example, 3 is less than 5, you're gonna add both of them 10 on both of the side, it will the inequality will not be changed. Like we will get 13 less than 15, which is also true. Okay, then you're gonna have negative 5 greater than negative 8, you're gonna add 2 on both sides, still it will give you negative 3 and it will give you negative 6. So still this negative 3 is greater than negative 6, so it's this inequality is still true. Then with the multiplication or division, because I've told you multiplication or division, the similar thing, because you're gonna have the division, you can write that division thing in terms of multiplication. So that holds for division, multiplication, both of them. So for the multiplication, the rule is a little different. That if you're gonna multiply with this number which is less than 0, okay, which is negative, it is going to invert or it is going to reverse the inequality. Okay, for example, if you're gonna have -4 you which you multiply on both sides of this inequality, 3 is greater than 2. Firstly, we know that 3 is greater than 2. Okay, this left side is greater than the right hand side. When we'll multiply -4 on both sides, this will become -12 and this will become -8, and -12 is less than -8. So here what happened, this inequality is being reversed. इनइक्वालिटी क्या होगी, रिवर्स हो गई है. क्लियरली अगर हमारे पास लेस देन होगा, उस मल्टीप्लाई नेगेटिव करेंगे तो वो ग्रेटर देन बन जाएगा. बट इफ यू गोना मल्टीप्लाई विद समथिंग पॉजिटिव, फॉर एग्जांपल विल मल्टीप्लाई +4 here +4 here, so 3 4 times 12 and 4 2 times 8, so this inequality will still remain true because left side is still greater than the right side. So the inequality is still true in this case. Inequality will not be reversed. Then if you're going to have a is less than b and you're going to invert them, you're going to flip them. Okay, then ultimately the inequality will also be reversed. Okay, so whenever you're going to have inequality and you're going to flip the numbers in the inequality, ultimately your inequality will also be reversed. Cancellation with respect to addition also hold, because we already studied the rule, because the addition is not going to, or subtraction is not going to change the inequality. The inequality will remain similar, like it is not going to be reversed. So the same thing of cancellation of addition also hold, because this is +3 and say c, and this is also +c, so the both gets cancelled, and you will be left with a similar inequality, which is a is less than b, because the sign less than remains similar, less than. Okay, and then you're gonna have the multiplication with cancellation with respect to multiplication. That's somehow a little bit changed. Whenever you're gonna have a positive number, the inequality will not be reversed. But whenever you're cancelling out with something less than 0, means you're cancelling out by some negative number, your inequality will be reversed. You can see here the inequality will be reversed. The same thing holds everywhere. We're gonna multiply by negative or you're gonna cancel out by negative, your inequality will be reversed. For example, this is -3 times 2 is greater than -3 times 4. You want to get rid of this negative, and when we'll get rid of this -3, ultimately our inequality will be reversed and it will be changed its sign, and it will be 4 is greater than 2, and now it is true. Otherwise, if we're not going to flip or reverse the sign, it will remain untrue, or it will remain false. Now we are going to check which inequality or equality property of equality is used in each case. So 9x equals to 9x. Here what we looked here is that the thing is equals to itself, so it is saying this is the reflexive property of equality. Okay, if x plus 2 equals to y, means one thing is equals to other thing, and that other thing equals to another thing, and ultimately the first thing will be equals to the third thing. So this is the transitive property of equality, saying first thing is equals to second one, and second one equals to ultimately first one. So this is the symmetry property, symmetry of equality. Now we're going to have the inequality, which is saying if 3 is less than 4, then -3 is greater than -4. What happened here? We multiplied -3 on both sides, and whenever you're going to multiply -3 on negative on both sides, the inequality will be reversed. That's called the multiplication. Okay, fifth one is if 2y plus 2w equals to p, that the first thing is equals to second one, and the second one equals 4 is greater than y plus 4, then x is greater than y. Here what we did is we cancelled out this 4 from both sides, and it's in addition, so that's a cancellation property of cancellation with respect to addition. Here 2 is less than 5 and 5 is less than 9, then 2 is less than 9. Ultimately the first thing is less than second is less than third, so ultimately first will be less than third one. So this is a transitive property of inequalities. Then you're gonna have -8 in and is less than -16, and that both of them are being divided by 2. That's why you got 9 here and 8 here, but no negative sign, so you divide it by -2. And whenever you're gonna divide or cancel it out by negative sign, your inequality will be reversed. So here you can see the inequality will be reversed. So that's simply the cancellation property